Hello everybody, happy 2019. I hope you've all had a fabulous Christmas and New Year and you're all ready and raring to go for 2019. Um, I know it's been a couple of weeks since you've heard from me, so I've been enjoying my Christmas and New Year. It's been beautiful and I hope you have all enjoyed yours too. Just really, in being as it is New Year and there's always talk of New Year's resolutions, I just thought that's what I would have a little chat about today, because I've been giving this a lot of thought recently, with regards to setting New Year's resolutions or setting yourself goals, and then actually achieving them. My thing that I tend to find is, and I don't know if it's the same for you out there, that I'll have the best of intentions to get, to change something, to do whatever it is that I want to do. And then I start off and it's all fantastic and I put loads of energy into it, and then I get a little bit bored part way through and it all just sort of peters off. So I've been sort of really looking into what makes me be this way, because this year I've decided that I want to do some decorating in the house and do some home improvements. So I really don't want to lose my motivation where this is concerned. So basically what I've been doing is I've been thinking about what it is that I want to do. So with me, I want to redecorate the house. So while I'm thinking about what I want to do, I want to redecorate the house. How does that make me feel? Do I feel really excited and optimistic about it? Or do I feel overwhelmed, thinking that there's actually a real massive amount to do, and God knows when I'm ever going to find the time to do it, and I don't know how I'm ever going to do this, and all of the other things that go through our minds, well, definitely mine anyway. So and you might have different thoughts and feelings. You might have some positives, you might have some negatives. So I've been working on releasing the negative thoughts and feelings that I get around the subject that I'm thinking about. So in this instance, it's the house redecorating. So overwhelm was definitely one of them. And just the thought that there's so much to do. So so basically, in order for me to figure out what it is that I was thinking and feeling, all I do is I just literally sit for a couple of minutes or however long it takes, and I just concentrate on what it is that I want to do, and then I can feel how that makes me feel and the thoughts that come up with for me, and I'll just make a quick note of them. All of the little things that I feel and think about when I think of this subject. And then all of the negative ones, so of course you've got overwhelm for me with the decorating, then I'll just think about overwhelm. Okay, so I feel overwhelmed. Where does that feeling come from? Where can I feel that in my body? And then if you just take a few moments just to go into your body, go within, feel where that is coming from, and you can do this, then you can once you've pinpointed where that is, where it's feeling for you, then you can release that. You can let that go. You can release it from your energy just simply by saying or thinking to yourself, oh, I want to release these feelings of overwhelm when I'm thinking about my decorating. And now what I do, I can feel most of the time the energy moving. Sometimes I can feel it moving up my body and coming out. Sometimes it's on my back, sometimes it's on my front, sometimes I can feel things in my shoulders, in my arms, in my legs. It doesn't matter where it is, and sometimes it might come straight out from your energies, sometimes it might come trickling up, sometimes it might go down into the ground. So there are many different ways in which you can go. When you release, there's no right or wrong way. Just you having the intention of releasing that feeling or that negative thought that you're having is what starts the process off. Then, so if you take a few moments to just let that release, when you feel that it's released, just trust yourself that that is what has happened. Trust that that is what has happened. And then you can bring in the good positive feelings. So in this instance, I want to feel motivated. So then I'll just ask for motivation. So please, I want to feel motivated. I want to feel what's the word I'm looking for? Energized, invigorated. I want to feel really, really optimistic when I think about decorating my house. And so then the next time I think about when I'm decorating my house, I'll be feeling all of these positive things and thinking positive thoughts rather than the negative ones. So that is basically what today is about. It's taking out a few moments, and this can be anything. So it could be, say for instance, you want to change your job. So think about, and if you're anything like me, again, you might put that off for a really long time too, and just suffer at work and be miserable and you know, be totally miserable for the whole 8 hours that you're there, or however long your working day is. So obviously that is not a nice way. It doesn't make us feel good. It brings our vibrations down and it makes us feel pretty crappy. So think about how it makes you feel when you think about getting yourself a new job. Do you feel a little bit fearful that you're going to have to go for interviews and you're going to have to meet new people and settle in at a new place and all of these other things that go through our heads? Write them down, write down the negatives and the positives, release the negatives and let them go, and then bring in your positives. So whatever it is, however you want to feel. I want to feel successful. I want to feel motivated. I want to feel optimistic. I want to feel confident. Bring all of these things into yourself simply by asking, please, I want to feel confident whenever I think about looking for my new job. So there are many, many, many different ways that you can use this, and it just to tweak little things in your life and make yourself feel much better and keep yourself moving forward. Keep moving forward. We are, you know, we're constantly changing, we're constantly moving, and change is not a bad thing, although sometimes we think it is. So give this a go. Let me know how you get on with it. I hope you find it helpful, and if you have any questions, as usual, please message me. I'm always here, and please let me know how you get on. I hope you have a lovely day. Namaste. I'll speak to you soon. Bye.